Mark 20 Python armor ready to engage. I got some snakes in my boots.
Say to thee, not another Iron Man armor? Come on, Stark, how many freaking Iron Man figures do you need?
Oh boys, I have a question for you. How much money did your sequel make at the box office?
Mine made 644 million worldwide. Well, mine made 714 million worldwide.
Yeah, well, mine made 1.2 billion worldwide. I'm pretty damn popular.
But seriously, who needs to buy another Hot Toys Iron Man figure? I kinda do. Shut up, Sean Long, no one's talking to you! Hello, big kids. It's time for your big review. What up, big kids? Here's your big review. The Iron Man 3 Hot Toys Mark 20 Python Armor Movie Masterpiece 1/6 scale collectible figure sideshow exclusive. Here we got the nice packaging. It has this really cool kind of artsy packaging. It has the sideshow exclusive sticker since this was exclusive sideshow. It's a Toy Fair exclusive. Iron Man 3 logo right there. It has the Mark 20 big old letters as well as saying 1/6 scale collectible figure to MMS 248 Hot Toys Movie Masterpiece. The side of the packaging reads Python, which looks really cool, Mark 20. The other side is also black with the Python logo and Mark 20. Up in the bottom of the box says Marvel Iron Man 3. Back of the box has this really nice gold color. It talks about with Hot Toys. Has a big warning label. Warning, you want to choke on your Python. It's pretty long. When you take off the insert, you can see the Python in this nice window display box. So the box are black with that gold color that says Python Mark 20. And then on the back here it says Python Mark 20 as well as gives credit to all of the people who made this amazing figure. Well, it's time for this Python to slither out of this box. And here we got the Iron Man 3 Hot Toys Mark 20 Python Armor Iron Man Toy Fair exclusive. A really, really awesome exclusive. Even though this armor probably was barely in the movie, if at all, it's still a very awesome figure. Let's take a closer look at it. So this armor is actually a combination of 3 different armors. The head sculpt is the Silver Centurion armor. The body and arms are the Mark 7 armor. And then the legs are the Heartbreaker armor. And the paint scheme is beautiful. Hot Toys is always known for doing a beautiful paint job on their Iron Man armors, and this one is no different. I especially love the color scheme on here. It's definitely understand why it's called the Python armor. I like that it has little nicks to make it not completely new. It does have some worn wear and tear. Just take the little tool that we've gotten from several Iron Man figures and just put it in here. You can see the inner detail of the Python armor. There is really no reason to do this, minus just be able to look at it since it doesn't come with interchangeable battle damage pieces. Also remove these pieces, which you can put the pieces right back here on the side. The arms and the shoulder pieces definitely are the Mark 7. Very cool pieces right here. The back here not only does it have the switch for the light up feature and the arc reactor, but it has the deployable flaps that the Mark 7 had, so you can lift these up right here. And you can lift these up. Very cool silver detail. The bit right here, the air brake flaps look really awesome. I always like that about the Mark 7. Yeah, you can see the switch right there for the light up feature. And the back spinal area looks very cool. Really like the paint scheme and the gauntlet, which has interchangeability, which I'll show here in a bit. And the abdominal area looks awesome. And then now the legs, you can see are Heartbreaker armor legs. The Heartbreaker armor should be releasing soon. They are a lot thicker than the Mark 7 armor or Silver Centurion, and you can see here they look really cool. I really like the little bits right here. It looks like they have little bits to shoot out. They're either some sort of vent or a missile launcher. I like to think that there's some sort of missile launcher, you know, but they're really cool, and they have big old feet, which I like too. But yeah, the detail on the Heartbreaker, or I guess the Python armor legs, are just really awesome. I really like it a lot, and like I said, it makes me even more excited for the Heartbreaker armor, and this armor in itself is just pretty freaking awesome. This has 4 light up features. First is the head. You actually have to remove the top part of the helmet. There's an on and off switch, so when you flip it on, you get nice bright LED light up eyes. And the back has that switch, which I showed you there, so when you flip it on, you get a really nice bright arc reactor light. And then each of the repulsor lights are on the bicep area, so you just flip these on. There you got the Python armor with all its LED lights on. In the dark, how freaking bright the LED lights are, especially the arc reactor light. It is super bright. It looks like wow. You do have to install the batteries. It does come with 9-watch batteries. Hot Toys has made it standard now where you have to install the batteries. I understand why they're doing this, for in case, like, you know, if you don't use the batteries over time, the leakage, but I still preferred when the batteries were installed. For articulation, Python's head can look up and down on 2 joints, can do some nice flight poses, which is cool because it's the Mark 7 build. It can rotate at the head as well as pivot. The neck can go forward and back, and it can also move left and right just a little bit. The arms go in and out that much. It rotates at the bicep right here. By the way, the shoulder pieces have 2 points of articulation that can go in and out. They're nice springy joints. It rotates at the bicep, like I said, bends 90 degrees at the elbow. Wrists that go in and out and fully rotate. The fingers, that 2 joints at the thumb and 3 at each finger, so you can, you know, do the repulsor blast, the fist, or give the bird. These flaps, it goes up right here, up right there. These flaps go up. You do get the nice ab articulation, so you can go rotate left and right, go forward and back. You just have to pop it up here. Like the waist joint can almost fully rotate, but yeah, just be very careful in, because these are heartbreaker legs. They do have a little bit less articulation because they're a little bit thicker. Legs can go only forward that much, can go back. It can go in and out about that much. It rotates the other part of the leg, bends at 2 points at the knee and the ankles. It not only has the flaps here and the back right here, it does pivot forward and back, has the ankle pivot side to side, can move left and right a little bit, and it has toe articulation. You get the super detailed instruction manual on how to do interchangeability or detach the chest armor, how to put up all the batteries, the light up features. You also get this little extra cautious bit on telling you not to go past 90 degrees, and also not to keep the arm bent for too long or else it'll cause creases. Besides the pair of articulating hands, you get a pair of fists, and you get a pair of repulsor blast hands. These are the ones with the more angled wrists, so you do get the little wrist guards that are meant for doing the repulsor blast hands, so that they're more angled up. You get a pair of wrist rockets or tank missiles that you can put on either the right or left arm. Just remove this bit right here and you just attach it like so. If you've seen my Midas or of course my Mark 7 review, you know how to do this. Just like the Mark 7, you get interchangeable shoulder cannons or shoulder missile pods that you can put on there. They're pretty easy to put on, you know, just like I showed on the Mark 7. You just remove the regular shoulder pods and attach these. The Python is ready to bite with freaking tank missiles! Last but not least, you get this display base. Sadly, unlike others, it doesn't light up. It's actually like the Midas, where they made it where you can use the battery pack, which sucks. I do wish it had the light up feature. But yeah, it's pretty detailed just like the others, and it does come with the dynamic cradle, which you just screw into here real quick. And this is great because you can do some cool flight poses with your Python armor, and yeah, it can be safely and secured. I may share parts with the Mark 7 and the Silver Centurion, but these hips are heartbreaker, baby. Oh yeah, this Python's ready to slither. Size comparison time. So here you can see that the Python armor compared to the Mark 7 armor, which is slightly bit taller, and that's due to the Heartbreaker legs because they are a little bit bulkier. You can see he is the same size as Thor from Thor the Dark World, and you can see how much bigger it is. Marvel Legends Mark 42. For a Toy Fair exclusive, I think the Python armor is perfect. It is not an essential armor like the Mark 42 or Iron Patriot, so people that aren't a hardcore Iron Man fan don't need to get it. But if you are a hardcore Iron Man fan and trying to build your whole armor like people like me, this is perfect for you. Even though it shares a bunch of parts from the Mark 7, the Heartbreaker, and the Silver Centurion, it's still different enough to be a totally different armor. And Hot Toys still gives us that same amount of awesome detail, articulations, a cool light-up features, and fun factor that we've come to expect from their Iron Man line. This did retail for $269.99 at SideshowCollectibles.com. It has since sold out. I don't know if they'll have a wait list or not, but you can try to see. If you're lucky to get this around $300, you're very lucky to get it, because like I said, this is an exclusive. It's a really cool armor and I highly recommend it. For full pick gallery, check out MarvelousNews.com. Check out my website at SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may live long and love life.
Decepticons retreat! Oh wait, that's not right. What is it? Oh, it's Cobra!
Sorry, Commander, but everyone knows that pythons are better than cobras.
Tony, you forgot one thing that's even better than pythons. Hell Hydra. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello, can you hear me? What? Can't hardly hear you. What did you say? What? What? Are you driving through a tunnel again? Do you have a bad feeling about this? Yeah, I do. Wait, what?